have to be wondering when their time will come. While the Red Sox, White Sox, and Cubs have all snapped long title droughts since 2004, 2018 marked 70 years since Cleveland's last World Series win. And since 1995, the Tribe has made 11 postseason appearances, including a pair of gut-wrenching Game 7 losses in the Fall Classic. The Indians will have a new look to their lineup in 2019, but manager Terry Francona has proven to be one of the game's best when it comes to roster management. Cleveland is still the clear favorite in the AL Central, but a strong start will be key for a team that has its sights set on much more than a division title.
To you from beautiful Target Field, we have opening day baseball as the Indians will open up the season on the road against the Minnesota Twins. To talk about the welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning, nobody out. Striding in for the Indians, Jason Kipnis.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitters aboard.
Dude, the microphone wasn't on for 3.5 minutes. So that's fantastic. I'm glad you're here now, but so guys, this is what we're doing today. We'll be playing March to October. You just saw my mouth move for 2.5, 3 minutes before anything goes, and up 2-0. We are playing March to October with Cleveland. I really want that Michael Brantley card. That's why we're doing it with Cleveland. But yeah, we'll see how long this takes. Hopefully it doesn't take that long, and then we can move on. But yeah, we're going to be doing March to October
and right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now here's another one.
That's off the wall. Dude, this is on All-Star.
He'll get it into second.
This is super easy. And Barrios is supposed to be really good. I couldn't join right away because I'm sick. Well, dude, I'm glad you're here. I hope you stay for a while. Look at this. 4 batters. Oops. Shoot, I messed that up. 4 batters and 4 hits, basically. If I wouldn't have screwed up there. Using the bathroom. That is totally fine. Glad you're here now.
And Jake Bowers comes to the plate. Ramirez leads off first with 1 away.
Jack was in here and just like, hi, I'll join again later, and then he didn't even tell me my mic wasn't on.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly,
you know, it's kind of important.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying.
Because now if somebody goes and watches the replay,
in a double play situation, so
it's gonna be 2.5 minutes or 3 minutes of my mouth moving and nothing happening. New March to October mode, yeah, dude. Yeah, Dustin, we are playing March to October as the Cleveland Indians on Hall of Fame mode. Because I really want that Michael Brantley card for Diamond Dynasty. So, we are doing it tonight. And hopefully we can win pretty easily.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
You know what I'm saying? I have not touched March to October yet, so this is the first time I've been doing it. In the first game of the season, opening day.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Line drive to center field.
All right.
Buxton.
Let's just go pitch. Get out of this game because this is taking longer than I wanted it to. I didn't actually want to play like the whole game. Pitching on hard. Pitching is hard on Hall of Fame. Why am I only on All-Star?
Throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
From the belt, the pitch hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike 1 and 2.
Wow, there's a pitch.
So
right
yeah,
there
this is what we're doing.
Like to have back. Very rarely do you see a
oh,
pitcher of
but
this quality throw
it's
one
just the
right
same
down
March
the
to
middle.
October.
Boy, he took that one. He'd like to
Oh,
have that one
no.
back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
So
New March to October mode, meaning it's not been in the game before.
Out in the bottom of the inning.
Sorry.
The 0-2 pitch. Left side, but well fouled.
I mean, maybe they had. There was a big update today, but I guess I would not know because I have not touched this yet this year.
That was a missed opportunity.
And it's fouled away. High and deep down the left field line.
So yeah. How long does it take to complete a whole season?
On the move again from first. Pitch inside the throw.
Does anybody know?
Not in time.
I'm sure other people have done this year already.
Strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Holy crap, can we throw an out, please?
He'll try again 1-2. Swing and a line.
Dive.
But right at the shortstop for the second out. The next twin up, Eddie Rosario. Lifetime against
Go catch this
He
ball.
has 7 hits in 27 at-bats.
There we go.
He also has 1 home run.
It takes like 10 hours? What? To complete one? Playing 2 as the Braves. Nice. It takes 10 hours to complete one team?
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start.
Like straight?
1 out now for the Indians in
12?
their 7th.
So I am not going to be finishing the game tonight.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
I will not be finishing the Indians collection thing, whatever, tonight. Or March to October.
Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second.
Probably takes so long. 12 could be right. Oh my gosh, dude. Well, this is what we're going to do, is we're just going to keep running the bases. And if we get thrown out, big whoop, because he was safe, by the way. Seriously, 12 hours? Jesus. Why does it take so long? Indians have a bad reward. The Michael Brantley? The 88 Michael Brantley? That's not that bad. That's gone. Oh, come on. He's a diamond with good contact.
And the ball's waiting for him, and he... Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. Last time through was a base hit. Right there for strike 1.
Why do you say it's a bad
This
reward?
guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though. His first pitch strike percentage, less than
Just bunt.
40% so far in this
Oh,
one.
man, he just stood and watched that one. Who was that, Cruz? Oh, of course. Never mind, thought it was that Elise Appicio? No. I don't know who that's for, if that's even, I don't know.
This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
The reason it takes 10 hours, I guess, is they put you in the 6th inning and you gotta, whoop, got him. You gotta play the whole, like, rest of the inning. Quadic, what's up, dude? How you doing? They just had you play, like, the 9th inning or something.
First pitch is a
Might be
sinker
faster.
for a called strike 1. Lifetime against
How many games do they put you in? I swear, they were like, it's playing a whole season, but shorter. You're doing great? Dude, I'm happy for you. I am so happy. You are doing fantastic. Oh, what a play by Ramirez. I wish he could do that online for me.
Beautiful dive.
Every playoff game starts in the 6th. Oh, gross.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
That's pretty. I don't like that.
The second baseman, Jason.
So it's basically what, 15 minutes then?
Here's the first offering.
Every playoff game starts in the 6th. It's 15 minutes per game. Assuming you win the wild, or don't have to play the wild card game. What is that? 3 and then 5 or 3, 4, 4. So that's like 3 hours right there. You have to play every one. That's kind of lame. Not gonna lie, that is kind of lame. We're gonna tag up and go to second here. Buxton has a noodle on. She kind of does. If you clinch the division early, it will aim to playoffs. Aim to playoffs? Sim to playoffs? Is that what that's supposed to mean? It's fun, I think. I mean, I agree. I'm not saying this mode isn't fun. I haven't played it yet, but I'm just saying, I thought you were supposed to get through it like really quick. Like 3 hours or something, to be honest.
Reed sets. 0-1 pitch on its way.
That's in the gap. We're just gonna keep running like normal. Yes, Sim.
Santana will take the turn and head for second now.
Well, I'll clinch the division early. I'll clinch it like 3 weeks into the season, and then we can just move forward. So no, you got our noodle arm.
And he is out at the
That was Santana too. Okay. Gosh, we still got. You
in.
clinched in August.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Good to see some more people coming in here. Everyone say hi, stay in the chat. Hope you enjoy yourself on a Friday night. Watching MLB The Show. Maybe you're playing yourself.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first
I have
out.
literally no friends, so that's what we're doing tonight.
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
No. I'll tell you what, asking for mod does not get you mod. Also, mod doesn't do anything. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing about mod. Like, I can easily do mod myself because there's only like 5 people in here. If we had like 25 or 30 or 40 people in here that were all talking at once, then I might need a mod because I probably wouldn't be able to get to everyone. But like when there's only 5 people in here, I can handle the chat myself, and mod does not literally do anything. So.
This will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Alright, this is a little annoying.
The next 0-2 misses, and
it is on All-Star, so I do expect a little bit of a competition.
Misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
Shouldn't expect a walk in the park.
0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Santana in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down.
So, have you guys completed any? Let's start talking in the chat. That'll be more fun for all of us. You guys completed any of these whatever they're called, March to October?
Taylor Rogers enters from the pen to start the
Alright, we got guys warming up already. Cool. Bunt. Bunt, 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 bunt. Are you... Dude, I swear. That's why I don't bunt in this game, is because... I'd rather just do that and just keep running. Waste a little bit more time, but...
First delivery to him on the way.
Oof.
Lifted down the line in left.
How is everybody's day going?
One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Yo, what is up, my dudes? Peter, how are you doing, my dude? I'm glad you are here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
I am doing great. I hope you are as well.
2 gone. And next
And now we have 6 people in the chat is what it says. So hopefully we'll conversate. I don't know, it's just sad. Like, here's the thing, guys. I enjoy streaming. I do. I really, really do. Because I get to talk to people. And then when there's nobody talking in the chat, it makes me really sad. Because then I don't know what to do. I don't want to sit here and just play the game and then people watch me. You know what I'm saying? That's just kind of boring.
So the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
Oops. To do. Boo boo. Do do.
Dan Otero is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Hit down the third baseline.
And
that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now.
Okay.
But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
And fastball.
Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1 and 2.
All right, this is annoying.
This one off.
Get him out.
The next 1-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Are you guys all playing the show like right now as well? Like, do I even need to talk?
That slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1.
There we go. Beat opening day. It only took about 17 minutes.
Right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
3 hot streaks right there. I play an all-star because if you lose in the playoffs, you get no reward. Yeah.
What do you really think this means, D-Ro?
Yeah.
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt.
Nice.
But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind
Success.
yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.
Win. Jeesh. Sweep your opening series. Gosh darn it. Enter game. Top of the 7th. Do I gotta play the game? Oh man. Does it literally make you play like every other game? I can see why it takes 10 hours.
The Indians,
you
if
go
they
to
produce
school,
another
babe?
win in this one, would complete an opening series sweep. Heidi,
Why
what's
does
the
it
feeling
take so
amongst
long
the
to
players
skip?
about their clean start?
Well, Matt, they mostly just seem exhilarated to finally be playing
Top of the 7th, so this will take about 15
minutes. The players I talked to
minutes.
credit their effectiveness so far in this debut series to the hard work that they've put into spring training. And
If you have high momentum, it
enthusiasm
sims
they have
more.
for the team.
Alright.
They feel like if they
So
can
hopefully just
continue
win
to
this thing,
cultivate
man.
that winning approach, it's going to take them pretty far.
That's crushed.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Is that gonna get out?
This one high
Oh,
and
off the
deep
top
to
of the
right
wall.
center
It'll be a
field.
double.
But that'll be
Dude, I
off
feel
the
like this
wall
batting
in
just
center.
doesn't seem like all-star.
Settling in now, Roberto Perez.
Or Minnesota's
Rolled
Twins.
and scored in his
Their pitchers
last
aren't very
at-bat.
good.
We'll see what he does
Maybe
for
that's what it
follow-up
is.
act here.
Na, 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 na.
Fastball got away from him there.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here.
I really didn't think
I
this
know
was
you
gonna
wanna
take so
drive the
long.
run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way.
I really was under the impression you could get done with this in like 2 or 3 hours.
And the go-ahead runs across to
Because I figured you would have to play
as they
some
take the
games,
lead,
right? It
6
wasn't
to
like
5.
you just skip everything. But
Stepping
like,
in, Leonis
I
Martinez.
figured you would get
A
through
hit
it like
in 2
very
official
quickly.
trips to the plate to this point in the ball game.
This just does not feel like all-star hitting.
Buxton on the move. He's there and records the first out. So here's Francisco.
Like, the zone
Lindor
was
now.
huge, too.
Comes into this
Yeah.
appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oops.
Fouled away. Swinging a soft liner.
I don't know,
in
man.
there. A base
See
hit.
if Buxton can throw me out.
The throw to third.
Noodle arm.
And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Yeah, ball
Couple of
belly.
singles for him
Walk.
and 4 trips for him this afternoon. And it Looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
To me, getting ahead 0-1.
Watch him hit a home run here. Watch him hit a dinger.
It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. High fly.
Oh, we have a one-run lead.
Straightaway center. Buxton is going to get there, and they'll avoid the big inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
What do I think of this weather? Which weather? The one in Lincoln or the one in Minnesota? Pretty crazy all over the United States.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, Minnesota? It's crazy, dude. It gets crazy up there.
That breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that
like last year, this same exact weekend, it was snowing like this as well. It's pretty crazy. I mean, like, I was supposed to be in Minneapolis this weekend. Yes, he did. Oh my God. I was supposed to be in Minneapolis this weekend, but since all the snow was up there, I decided I should not go. So now, I'm still in Lincoln. It's warm here. I mean, today it's a little bit cold. It was like 50 degrees, and super windy. But like, yeah, no snow or no rain. So, I mean, that's a positive.
Naquin's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Hanley Ramirez. It was a walk in his last trip.
The designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Scope shading to his right. 1 down. Here now is Jake Bowers. First delivery to him on the way.
That's gone.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway.
Double back.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slider laid off for a ball.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to...
Serious question here, guys. I'm going to need just 6 people in here to answer. What should I keep streaming or not? Because... Tell you what, I don't like doing this. Being honest here, I just don't like sitting here not talking. Like, should I just go make another Twins video? Like, I would rather talk about the Twins than sit here and do nothing for MLB. Finally getting us into March, October. Well, yeah.
Reed sets. First pitch on the way. Line to the right.
Yeah, just make more vids. Peter, are you a Twins fan? You're right. You're a Twins fan, right? Because, like, well, here's the thing. I'll explain this a little bit. And I'm probably just going to go do that, to be honest. Like, the thing is, I love playing MLB, right? That's what I've grown up on. Well, that's good. Thank you, Peter. I love playing MLB. I do it all day. Like here's the thing. It's like I don't want to get in here. Like there's 0 messages per minute. Alright, so that means I just sit here. And there's 6 people watching who aren't commenting. I'm glad you're watching. Don't get me wrong there. But like, this isn't fun. This is me just sitting in front of a game that I can do off stream. What's up, Jack? What's up, Random Collection? How you doing? Because it's just like, maybe I should just go make, like, instead of streaming every night, stream once a week or something. I don't know. And stream once a week, and then just make another Twins video every day. So instead of 1, it'd be at least 2, maybe 3. Like, I feel like that would just be better for me and my channel at this point. I'm glad you guys are talking now. Hello, how's it going? What are you doing here? It's just a little sad. I mean, it's not like I don't want to stream, for sure. I do want to stream. But it's just when nobody talks, it's sad.
Is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor.
You should have done Twins March to October. I don't think that would have helped.
2 hits in 7 tries.
You do talk a little bit. And this I'm not pointing this at any individual person by any means. How about them hockey playoffs? See, I have no idea. I have no idea about that. But it's like I'm not aiming this at any one particular person by any means. No, the people who do come in here and talk are fantastic. But like for when there's 6 people in here, and then I get one message every like 3 minutes. It's like, okay.
Here's the first pitch.
I answer the message.
Fouled off.
Well,
2 out, nobody on.
The only answer is probably no. Can we play a game? Probably not. If I end the stream, I'm gonna have to go make a Twins video here. Get something else up for today. Do I follow any other Minnesota teams? I do, but not as closely as the Twins. Like, I mean, like. Here, I'll answer this question. So, yes, I follow. Yankees have their other team, half their team on the IL. Oof. Ouch, I'm sorry. So here, let me answer that. I'm a big Twins fan. Twins is my #1 sport. Love baseball. Absolutely love baseball. It's a sport I grew up on. Watch it every day. Play it every day. All that kind of stuff. So like when it's hockey season, I mean, I follow all the teams on Twitter. When it's hockey season, I'll watch hockey. When it's basketball season, I won't watch it, but I'll like look at highlights. Or when it's football season, I'll watch the Vikings, but I don't really care, that much. So yes, I know the other teams, but I'm not as familiar with them. And this is like the first year. I'll be honest, like this is like the first year ever since the beginning of the year, like May or January, whatever month we're in. January, like I really started deep diving into the Twins and like who they have on their roster. I do a series video every day. Of like, what happened in the game. I watch all the games this year. I try to do as much as I can with the Twins. So, I've gotten a lot more involved in there.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
So, I'm happy about that though, because I like baseball. So it's very fun to learn so much more about the team. And then the people who do comment on the Twins video. Yeah, dude, you can add me on the PS. I'll probably add you, but I don't know if we'll ever do anything. To be honest, just because I got so many friends on PS4. So Yeah, we swept the series. Only took a half hour to do 2 things. With the amount of home runs so far this season, do you think the balls are juiced? No, I think it's
called leaping out of
the whole Moneyball thing.
Season is anything but a sprint. So you can't
The way I look at it is players, coaches, the only thing they do, oh my gosh, dude, we play every game. Real fans to win your home opener. Holy crap. Bottom of the 8th. Jeez. Play every game, I guess. You know, the way I look at it is managers, coaches, owners, whatever, they want to buy wins, right? How do you buy wins? You buy runs. How do you score runs? You get on base. Or you hit home runs. So what teams are doing is they are going out and buying players that can hit home runs. So you got like the Dodgers, you got the Yankees, who are entirely power hitting teams. Like every single one of those people is going to hit 20 home runs in that team, at least, right?
I mean, what a diamond
so
Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup.
You've got all these teams that are
looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley,
just
and the
literally buying power. Like, and the thing, oops, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hide that. I pressed the wrong button there. But yeah, the Mariners are doing well. So yeah, so they're buying home runs. They're buying runs like that. They either strike out, they walk, or they give home runs. That's why pitchers are having much higher strikeout ratios. They're striking out like a runner, a batter per inning almost, if not more. But also teams are hitting home runs because literally their guys are designed to hit home runs or to strike out. I don't like that kind of baseball. I'm very much a fan of what the Red Sox did last year. And that, I mean, they have the same team this year. It's kind of disappointing to watch that. But they've got Mookie Betts, who is basically a Mike Trout, right? He can do everything. Power, speed, defense, all that kind of stuff. Then you've got JD Martinez, who's contact and power. You've got Jackie Bradley, who's speed and contact. You've got Bogart, who's speed and contact. You got Devers, who's a little bit of everything. I mean, whoever their catcher is at this point, good catcher. Like, you've got literally every single person has a role on their team. Same with the Twins. I love the Twins lineup this year because you've got Cruz, who can hit home runs. You've got Cron, who can hit home runs. Rosario, speed, contact, power. Buxton is speed and defense. Kepler has been good at contact, and he's got a little power now. Scope has got power. Every player is designed differently. So the thing is, I guess, to get to your point, it's literally people, it's the Moneyball way to think about it, is you score runs by getting on base or hitting home runs. And that is what teams are trying to do, is buy players that can hit home runs so they score more runs. And it works. But it doesn't win World Series. That's why the Red Sox won last year. I don't like speaking positively about the Red Sox, but I like their small ball build. Yes, I love that kind of baseball. That is my favorite kind of baseball, is small ball. Because that's what I've played growing up. That's how I work. I'm not physically built. I mean, look at me. Boom. But, so yeah, that's how I'm built. That's how I play. Oh, screw you. We lost against Detroit. What are we, like 9-1? So, I don't know. But no versatility, no change. All of them righties except for Gardner and JD. So I don't know if that answers your question. I like teams with small ball because they're not power hitters. Power hitters won't win championships because all they do is try to hit home runs. They try to all be the hero. It doesn't work. So I don't think more teams are juicing or anything. I think it's just they can't win.
Well, in case you don't follow this ball club too closely, Greg Allen.
Did it really?
Josh Harrison stands
well, it wasn't on my end.
In
my stream says it was fine on my end. Oh. Oh, shoot. Wrong direction. What are you doing? Where's the ball? Why did I even have to come in?
At the plate, Greg Allen. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Even though they're up by a boatload
can't believe
early
they
on
lost
this
to
one,
Detroit.
you can't get complacent and get lazy. You got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Swing and a little looper to center.
Nice
and
base.
That'll get down for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a
made a mistake, hurt everything.
Out there half of the second.
It was a really long answer to a very not long question.
Bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor.
You're fast.
Towards second. And that's the first down.
I don't like that. I don't like how it talks to me.
And that's a double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Allen. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, Hawk.
Well, that's a nice
hit.
hit.
Toward right center field. Jones moving to his left. He's got it, and there are two down now. Next up for Detroit, Nicholas
What? They tied it?
He's
Is that Kluber on the mound or Bauer?
Two trips to the plate.
Oh, gosh, darn it. I ran the wrong way again.
Allen moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Up next steps Kristen Stewart.
Now batting, number 14.
Oh, my gosh. Why did he do that? I got you. 3. What a throw. I like it when baseball strategic, small ball shifts, etc. It's fun to see like people chasing home run records and hitting streaks and more simple stuff like that. I agree. I am 100% in agreement. Like, people say baseball is boring. People say baseball is boring, and I agree because people only hit home runs. Like, I'm not against a home run by any means. When somebody hits a home run, it's exciting. But you can't, you cannot only expect people to hit home runs.
Stepping up to the plate, Greg Allen, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Greg Allen.
Let's get ready.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
I don't know if that makes sense. Like, 100%, I love baseball. Everything about it. But yeah, I agree. When it's not boring. I guess that's not the right word. But like, I love watching pitching duels. I love watching high-scoring games. I love watching when people get hits. But just to see home run after home run after home run, not that it gets boring, but it's just like it takes the excitement away from a home run. Maybe that's not the right way to put it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying, maybe?
And that's the third out. Standing in.
I think people see home runs whether on compilations or YouTube or out of word of mouth, and they expect home runs the entire game. Then they not see it that and get bored of smart. Actually, you know, you put it. I mean, you actually, yes. There you go. That is probably the best way to put it. Yes. Entirely.
Shot for him in his last at-bat.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed.
You scored!
You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't full.
Well, then why did you have him stop if you said I was scoring? I think you made a great point. I think that's literally exactly right.
Yeah, no doubt. We mentioned earlier how important
matter
he is
less
to this
if they're
club.
consistent.
His
That's also
contributions
true.
like this one today, if turned in consistently over the long haul, can really have a huge
I got
impact
one
on this
boost.
ball club.
That's not good.
Assuming everyone else is holding up their end of the bargain. I look forward to seeing some more of
Yeah,
the same
win.
from him
Yeah,
in the
win.
future, and I know
Win.
they do as well.
Another moment. Gosh, we are winning a lot of games, though. I tell you what. MLB doing these rule changes, some of which I like, but the problem is you can't change people's expectations for baseball. 100% agree. I think baseball tries too hard, or maybe not tries too hard, but I think they're trying to appeal to an audience that doesn't really care about baseball. This is what they're trying to do. They're trying to appeal to sports fans, right? Because if you're not a baseball fan, you know, it's like, okay. People like football, right? Football is the most #1 sport in America, right? And that's fine. I don't ever expect baseball to get there. But, you know, somebody who likes sports is like, okay, I'll watch baseball. But it's not what they expect. So, yeah, because of the home run issue and the rule change, the pace, everything is not what they want, right? So they're like, oh, I want to watch baseball, but I can't because it's not what I want. Or, it's not what I expect. It's not what it used to be. I don't know. And then MLB is over here trying to change that. I don't like that either. Well, all of it. I guess a couple of things, yeah, are okay. But MLB is trying to appeal to those fans, and I don't think it's necessary. I don't know. I'm probably really not making any sense tonight. I know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to focus as well as listening to music and everything. It'll be known as America's slow national pastime. Yeah. Because baseball is the odd one out in terms of pacing. It's the least loved compared to NBA, NHL. Yeah, it's very slow. People, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Is if you're a sports fan, you know, you should like all sports. But since it doesn't fit that narrative, they don't like baseball. And baseball, as you know, as a company, is trying to appeal to those people because they don't want people, I don't like baseball. It's not even that I don't think they don't like baseball, they just don't like some of the things that they're trying to fix. I think that's the problem, is they're trying to make it like other sports so people like baseball. Well, it's not like people don't like baseball, right? You know what I'm saying? It's just it's not to their other sports liking.
Who went deep last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball right down the line.
Man, I used like, and that's the whole thing about the Moneyball thing, right? Is like, seriously, that literally is from Moneyball. It's like when they try to buy wins, they try to buy home runs, and people are literally only walking home runs or striking out. It changes the pace of play. If they moved back to what the Red Sox did last year, what the Twins are doing this year, with contact, speed, defense mattering more, that creates a different sort of pace during the game. Because right now it's like home run, strikeout, 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 but it's not quick. It's not like as quick as you'd want it, right? It's like strikeout takes some time, home run takes some time, or like you said, home run, it's not every time. So it's like home run, wait, home run, wait. So by going back to the non-Moneyball strategy or the new Moneyball strategy of like what I think will be now, like what the Red Sox did last year, what the Twins are doing this year, that creates opportunity for a single, for a double, for a triple, inside the park home run maybe, every play, a stolen base, more excitement constantly, and that speeds up the pace of play, maybe not in terms of time-wise for the duration of the game, but like pace during the game So it keeps it more exciting. Also, they don't have any key players to market. Ask anyone around the country about an NBA player. They'll name LeBron, Curry, blah, blah, blah. For the MLB, you may get an answer of Trout or Judge. But in the thick of the country, many of them will not even know. We're talking about two different things on the same subject, but I'm following. Yeah. I'm sorry. I agree. Baseball players aren't marketed. They're not marketed the same way as like NFL players. I'm not necessarily opposed to that. Like, obviously it's not as big of a market as the other games, other teams. Gosh, what are we though? We are like winning a lot of games. 17-1. Holy cow. How did we lose to Detroit? But yeah, I agree that they could probably be marketed a little bit better. Okay, there we go. Had to deal with something quick. So I gotta win the game. Starting in the 7th inning. Oh, bases loaded. Geez. Put you in the worst situation here.
The Indians are one of the hotter teams in the league
Why
right
does it
now.
take so long to skip the beginning intro?
Matt, this team is rolling of late, and they want to keep it that way.
Oh gosh,
We've seen before how a hot
really
club
bad spot.
becomes increasingly dangerous as they continue to reel off wins.
Man, I do like those red
Let's
uniforms,
see if this
though.
runaway
I really
train
do.
will pick up even more steam by coming out on top again in this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
This is where you got to empty the bucket out on the mound. Throw your best stuff right here, right now, and try and get out of this. If anything catches outfield grass, this game's probably over.
And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. Stepping in for the Braves, Matt Joyce, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Here's a
This is offline. How is that not?
Bite,
What?
it's ball 1. Joyce in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Swing and a miss on
those are both strikes.
ball 3. Instead, the count goes
That's like
to
strike 6.
2-1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know,
are you kidding?
Predominantly a sinker.
All right, this is gonna be a hard game to come back
this
from.
Ball's gonna get through, and that's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
I think I'm gonna be done after this though. Just a shorter stream tonight,
Sinker
but
runs outside to start the at bat, 1-0.
I might go make another
Albies
Twins
with a
video.
1-1 count now.
That was a good discussion. That was a fun. How are the first 2 not strikes? I don't know. And then I give up a run. It's fine.
And that's
whatever.
into the corner, a foul ball in right. From the stretch, the 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Wow.
Swing
Putting
and
up
a
a fight
chopper
here.
down the first baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Oh my.
Ozzie. Here, getting. Here now is Jake Bowers. We'll try and get something started.
All right, let's win the game though.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ooh.
Big curveball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now.
I'll be
he can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can.
I don't know if I can say on the stream, man. I'll get demonetized.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals
That's a
you
base
might
hit.
think down.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Tyler Naquin is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, Whit Merrifield hit a single tonight at the bottom of the first inning. I did not pick him yesterday, and he ended his streak yesterday. It was kind of sad. You know, to be honest, I was kind of rooting for him. That would have been really cool to see him break the record. Not that he would have, but 31 games is a long time. Anyways, I picked him tonight. He got a hit. I also picked somebody else tonight, but I don't remember who it was.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses ball.
Might have been a twin.
So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Stepping into the box, Roberto Perez. Couple of
you watch him. Let's go.
Thus far.
That's not going to do anything.
Okay. Center. Inciarte's there. 1 out. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. Here's Leonis Martin. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Acuña's there for it. 2 down. And the throw in gets away from him. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Fastball misses badly there. He's behind 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely. So I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Yep, watch me again. Bases loaded. 2 outs.
And it's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Come on, Kipnis.
Big spot.
What a
2
praise
out,
for
possible
you.
tying and go-ahead runs on base.
On the highway. And that's going to be 2 runs. We have tied the game.
Field, a base hit. 1 run scored. He's in there at the plate.
There we go.
It's a big 2-out.
Dude, I swear though, this just does not feel like All-Star.
Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the
Atlanta's
slider
bullpen
here
is
to
really
start the
struggling, though,
at-bat.
I'll tell you that.
It's ball 1. Lindor at third. Kipnis over at second. Ramirez on at first with 2 down. This is on the ground over first.
Oh, he's safe. Wow, they just let him score. Okay. I don't know what that was. Now we have the lead.
Answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Looking to keep this a 1-run game.
Gosh, they cannot throw a strike,
No
dude.
ball and no strikes.
Guess who gets to work tomorrow at 8 a.m.? All day. Oh, there's another run.
Hard towards center.
2 runs.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And not in
Safe.
time as the run scores. Throw into third will not be in time. And it's
I'll get to work all day. 8 till like, what, 4:30, 5 o'clock tomorrow?
He singled his last time up.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You
5
know
runs
there's
this
a
inning.
potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Inciarte's there. And that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The catcher.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. A ball and a strike to Brian McCann. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Naquin's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The next to bat for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1 the count. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Martin going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back.
Oh, I thought that
Swing
would
and
have
a
been
liner. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. No balls and 1 strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1 and 2.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
All right, we're just gonna bunt here. We're gonna collect the AL Central. I need prayers to get the Indians one done, dude. It's a tough collection. I mean, it's expensive. Literally, if you'd rather... I don't know how much they are anymore. They were 60K, 60K, and 25K when I got them. That was literally as much as Mike Trout was going for at the time. So, I mean, a little bit more money, I mean. But, like, literally, you could get Mike Trout instead of the Indians collection done. If that's something you would rather do. But yeah, dude, I know it's that's a tough collection to do. It's an expensive collection as well.
There to record the first out. Ready now, Roberto Perez. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch of the at bat. Way off balance.
Yeah, that. I mean, I did that because I didn't think it was gonna be that expensive, and then I got all. Well, that's not kind of true. I did the other 4 because they were not expensive at all, and then I was like, okay, I'll get the Indians one done because it's probably not that expensive, and then I got all of them done, and then I got the Indians one. I got 2 of the Indians one, and I was like, yeah, it's a lot more than I thought. But I got a lot of that. I got a lot of the cards early, and I sold them. Like I got to the 300 program stars pretty early when they were still going for quite a lot. Also did the events, a couple other cards that I got along the way. So, with my pack luck, I'll be praising the heavens if I got Trout. Well, you don't have to get pack luck. I just flip cards and try to get them like when the event comes out. Not this event because this event sucks, but like other events. Oh gosh, shouldn't have done that. Oh, got it. Well, like when the other events come out and there's a diamond player, usually he'll go for like 10 to 15K. Just get that done early. Get it done first and then sell it. That's how I do it. I do that with all players. And see ya, Armchair. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Glad we could talk for a while. It was fun. I'm going to hop off here and literally an out. So.
And that one right down Main Street. Behind 0-2 now. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong,
Make a play.
comes to their feet. Lindor is up with
Got him.
it.
Let's go. Probably didn't need to dive there, but that is
and just like
beautiful.
That, this one is over.
It's a comeback win for sure. I just want to see how many wins we can get in a row here. Keep the win streak alive? Heck yeah. That should be like 3 or 4. Oh, there we go. 4 positive. Let's go. Win. Win. Oh, come on, dude. Whatever. In the midst of a freaking, like, 12.5 game winning streak. Gosh, that's dumb. I just want to see our schedule. We were on a 4-game winning streak. I don't know what we were on before then. Jeez. Alright, that's going to be it, guys, though. I'm going to hop off. Just kind of a shorter stream tonight. I might do a Twins video still tonight, but probably not. I'll definitely have one tomorrow, though. So, that's all I got for you tonight. Thanks for watching the short stream. I don't know if I'll do very many of these anymore. But we'll do more Twins videos, so. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace.